Hey guys, welcome back to Critical Flick. Today I'm reviewing Crawl. So funny enough, I just got back from seeing Crawl and it is just a crazy thunderstorm outside, which kind of appropriate considering the movie takes place during a hurricane. So if you hear any thunder noises in the background, it's just that. So the premise of this movie is pretty simple. You saw it in the trailers. You're getting what you expected. You have a daughter who's going down to save her father, who is trapped in his house during a hurricane in Florida, and alligators come in. And yeah, they're just fighting alligators, like killer alligators. So if that's what you want and that's what you're expecting, that's exactly what you're going to get. The director of this movie also directed Piranha 3D, The Hills Have Eyes, and Horns. So he has a similar genre of these kinds of movies, like more graphic, horror, creature type movies. And I have to say, those are movies that I enjoyed growing up. I have a soft spot for movies like this. I loved watching sci-fi movies that would come out on the Sci-Fi Channel, just over the top, you know, mega piranha, super shark, two-headed shark. I always liked movies like that. I think this movie's best asset is probably its tension. It handles that really, really well. It has that really claustrophobic feel to it. As the audience, you feel yourself imprinting on the lead character being like really, you just feel closed in and trapped and these alligators around. I think it did a really good job of that. It reminded me almost of movie last year, 47 Meters Down. Better than that, but the same idea of being trapped around these apex predators. This movie stars Kaya Scodelario. I may have pronounced that incorrectly. You may probably know her from the last Pirates movie. I thought she was fine. In these kind of movies, you have to do this over-the-top, ridiculous, campy acting because you're in a ridiculous situation. I thought that she did a decent job. I thought the visuals were okay. It's so creepy seeing these creatures, so the alligators looked pretty good. It was pretty decent CGI. I didn't think it looked that bad. And then, obviously, the graphic nature of the film is what people are going to see, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. It is a pretty graphic movie, pretty bloody, so you're getting that aspect of what you're expecting from it. I know some people are probably going to knock on this movie because it isn't, you know, amazing. It isn't incredible script. It isn't incredible writing, but I thought the visuals were interesting. I thought the tension worked really well for what it is. It was, like I said, a better made version of something you might see on the Sci-Fi Channel, a little more grounded, a little more gritty, and I enjoyed that about it. I feel like these are the kind of movies that we get every couple of years. It's enjoyable. So those are my quick thoughts on the movie. I have to say there's not a lot to talk about. There isn't a lot of depth to it. It's a pretty surface level film. Like I said, you're getting what you are expecting to get from it. It's enjoyable. It serves its purpose. It does what it set out to do. So if I were to rate this movie, I would actually give it a 7.5 out of 10. Surprisingly, I think it's really good. I think it is a really enjoyable movie. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you saw Crawl, how did you feel about it? Did you enjoy it like me? Were you able to get past the goofiness of the movie and just kind of embrace what it was going for? Because I feel like the movie embraced what it was, and if you're on board with it as an audience member, I think you have a lot of fun with it. All right, guys, remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.